All right, I was just uploading that little quick start, how to aim a recurve video. And in there I put the two most common questions that I get for first timers. And I was wrong. The number one question I get is how they shot a bow years ago and they smacked their arm and it really hurt. They don't want to shoot ever again, blah, blah, blah. All right. If you come see me to start shooting, I won't even give you an arm guard to start. Call me sadistic, call me whatever. But I tell everybody, and I watch them really close to make sure they're not gonna hit their arm. But if you're doing it correctly, if you're here creating this triangle that you need to create to keep that string off of your arm, you're not gonna need an arm guard. You may brush it a little bit and wear a small little arm guard like this that is not, when you're getting a little red spot right here, that's not the string on the initial return fillet in your forearm. That is the string vibrating back and forth and then coming in and rubbing on it. Back on me being a sadist. If you shoot it correctly, you don't need an arm guard. All right, there are always exceptions, people super double jointed and that. But if you get the triangle built in here, you're not gonna need one. You may rub it a little, but you're not gonna be smashing it here and drawing blood all the way down to your wrist, okay? And my own thought is if I give somebody one of these, looks like a Major League Baseball shin guard to put on their arm, they're gonna do it wrong from day one, so they're smashing their arm and they're never gonna fix it. If you don't have an arm guard and you draw and you let your shoulder come in here like this and smack your arm, you're not gonna let your shoulder fall down like that again, all right? And that's just my train of thought. To create that triangle that you need to keep your string off of your arm, all right? Probably start with your feet slightly open. You can adjust that however you want, whatever feels comfortable, most stable for you. For me, it's like this, all right? Then once you grab this string, nice loose grip in here like this. You're not holding a hammer, all right? You're not holding a hammer like this. That grip should be like that, all right? And if you look from the front or the back, this angle in your knuckles is what also pulls this down out of the way. As soon as you go to the hammer grip, everything comes in here. All of the pressure with that handle will be right in here, straight down that lifeline, just like that, all right? In effect, you're taking these two bones of your forearm and shoving them right in the back of that bow. Here, all right? Just like that. And with pressure, you're not even gripping here, just in there like that, all right? Now, once you're in this position, when you pull this bow back, a lot of folks, when they first start shooting, they're gonna grab it and then they pull way in here like this, and you have no space. You've got to create that triangle. And the only way to do it, you're here, pull it to your eye. Don't pull it to your tip of your nose, to your left eye, whatever. If you're right-handed, you are aiming with your right eye, pull it right to that eye, there. And right now, if I do a good release, keep a good grip, don't torque it, don't twist it, I've got that much room on my arm, okay? And there's always gonna be some little twerks that you do that do something. And occasionally I'll buzz my arm a little bit, but I'm never ever gonna smash it hard. When you first start shooting, you're gonna get tired very quickly. You're using muscles that you don't normally use. The first thing that's gonna break down is right here. And with that shoulder down and back, right here where it's supposed to be, you got this space. But as soon as you get tired, that shoulder falls in here like that, your space is gone. Down and back, here, steady, like that, and you got plenty of room. Because like I say, when I was typing out that description of that little video we just stuck on there, I'm like, man, a lot of people, biggest thing they're worried about is hitting their arm, all right? Create that triangle. So you shoot this one right up here. So if you're here, out, and right now, if I was to pull this thing to my nose, first thing I'm gonna have to do is come in here like this, and now I'm gonna hit my arm. But here, there, pull it straight to your eye right there, line it up, and then shoot it, okay? Not even close. Don't, how do I say this? Use an arm guard if it makes shooting more fun. But if you're smashing that arm guard every time, if you are seeing wear on your string from smashing that arm guard, you are not doing it right, okay? Call me old school. Take that arm guard off, fillet your arm a couple of times, and you will quit doing whatever you're doing, okay? Shoulder down, you have to create a little bit of a triangle in here.